that's not slouch. I'm not saying that you are, but I noticed in some of my videos, I'm like... I'm Cadence the drummer.
I'm Cole the artist.
And we're Compairable. We're the creative, opinionated twin sisters that discuss all things music, art, and Black owned.
Today's video, we are highlighting an individual and his business. Now, I'm shocked that we have not done this because we've known him now for like
few years.
Yeah, at least.
He's the person that has done our pictures that we use to death.
To death. We have murdered these pictures. Y'all know because you see them all the time.
We've used them for 1 million gazillion years. We really need to update our photos because we look different now. But the work that he did was such quality.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We didn't introduce him.
Today's video we're talking about Curtis.
Can you pep it up a little bit?
Today's video we're talking about Curtis Germany, the Moodologist.
Thank you. And his business is Moodology. And he has like tiers underneath it. And he is located in, of course, Oakland, California.
Now his business, man, he takes some great photos. You know,
phenomenal.
Let's talk about how we got introduced to him. So it was on a fluke, and he was really
let
nice
me tell
about
the story. So Cadence, well, because normally she don't be putting us onto stuff, not good stuff, but she found him on Groupon.
Yeah.
And she
I feel like when you say stuff like that, it's kind of like when people talk about Craigslist, like the Craigslist killers, like people like what?
So you have to remember, thank you, because back in the day, Craigslist was reliable.
It was credible.
I'll admit, the majority of my employment has come from Craigslist.
My practice studio came from Craigslist.
And I haven't had too many negative experiences. So before you be like, Groupon, go look at our pictures. You're not going to think that it was Groupon quality.
Pictures. But anyway, so the thing was, we bought like a Groupon because we were like, let's try to get some pictures.
But when we first started our business.
But you know, like, since we hadn't had pictures done in a long time, this is before everybody was a photographer. Everybody was
taking pictures on their birthday and
everything.
Correct.
So, like, you know, before that, it's either... like when people go to those studios and take pictures, like
at the mall or
JCPenney, yeah, those kind of things. So my things, when I saw it on Groupon, I was like, oh, let's use it, right?
And I was like, well, no, this person, what if the photographer is a criminal, or like you don't know what you're getting from Groupon, but she always convinces me to do shady stuff.
Well, but my thing is, this worked out because those Groupons were only $40.
Were they?
Yeah, they were $40. They were $40, and my things I'll never forget because he was nice enough to let us take the pictures that we wanted, even though our Groupon was not for the right thing.
Yeah, and we didn't know, so we made the mistake. So like, Cadence had purchased one, and then I purchased one too. So we had two. So we were like, oh, okay, we can take pictures.
Or I'm not exactly sure if we purchased one and thought we could use it or whatever.
But there was at least two that were, whatever it was, two were purchased.
Yes, but it wasn't right. So it didn't cover like all the things we thought we could do. So that lets you know how naive we were for taking pictures. But he was nice. He was gracious enough to still take good pictures of us anyway when we were trying to be cheapskates. And I don't even want to say try to be cheapskates.
We just didn't know. And we didn't know. Yeah, just like how like now the standard is always having a full face of makeup. It's like you can't go to the grocery store without lashes and all this other stuff. The standard, and when we show you guys these pictures, you'll be like, whoa, like even the outfits. This was so long ago. It was so like
I remember my outfit. Okay, we're getting off topic. But no, okay, my outfit that I wore in those pictures came from Marshall's.
And I think my dress came from Ross. Now you know.
So we styled ourselves. Okay, and then keep in mind too that we're 31 now, but when we took those pictures, we were 26,
20 younger, like 25 or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. The first set.
So we're much younger.
Because we used him, obviously we'll try and show the pictures, but we've used him several times over the years.
But our best pictures were the last set of pictures that we took.
Oh, no. You maternity. Okay, y'all know, guys. But yeah, so let's go. Okay, back it up. Let's talk about Curtis.
But we've taken like pictures with him several times.
Right.
And so I said all that I brought up the Groupon because don't think you about to get him with a Groupon now because his work is so good.
Yesterday's price
is not today's price. So you got to put a little bit of your money to the side because what he does costs some money.
Yes, but it's worth it.
Yeah. And one thing I noticed in our pictures, he edited out my birthmark that I was like, But anyway, so he does the photos. He gets them back to you in a timely fashion.
Edits them.
So what you do is you go to his studio and then
book an appointment.
Book an appointment. Go to his studio. The thing is, he comes up with a lot of creative ideas unless you don't bring it to the table. Because we didn't bring that to the table.
The first time we took pictures, we was just like...
Every time we took pictures, really, because...
We did better each time, but...
Like, my equivalent of taking pictures like the...
Right. You know what we do.
And those don't cut it. Yeah. So he really hooked us up with giving us ideas of
setting
what to do.
The atmosphere, the mood, everything like that, making us feel comfortable, hyping us up a little bit and stuff like that to get good results. So,
and even if you feel weird, he's the one that's seeing the picture. So as long as you look good, then you're fine, because you might feel weird like if you're doing this but you don't know what angle he's doing it
right from. When you actually get the pictures back, you're like, oh my gosh, that my arm was hurting. But then when you actually see the photo, you're like, this is fire.
And what's nice too is that he lets you see like roughly the pictures while you're still there, and you can kind of scroll through to see what you might like, what you might not like, and then it takes him some time for him to edit the photos, and then he lets you choose how whatever your package you choose how many photos that you want. But he'll send you the edited images, and you can choose which ones that he'll send you the finals of. So we always have a hard time with trying to choose which ones we want, because we think we have a certain number, but then we see
so many, and there's always so many good ones that come out that we really want to get. So
some tips when you do work with him: show up on time. Show up a little bit early, actually.
Show up a little early.
You can park in front of his studio, so that works out. You're not worried about parking or anything like that. But just make sure you show up on time, because you want to...
Time is money.
Yeah. And you really just want to be able to get the full
experience, not rushing. Yeah. Also, one good thing that he provides in addition to his photography services are sometimes he has a makeup artist too that you can pair with. So that's another way that you can help out another Black-owned business, because the times that we did our shoots, we actually... The first time we managed our own makeup, and we'll talk about that in another bit.
We booked our own makeup.
That's what I meant by that. We managed as in we booked someone else to do it, and that was something.
Actually, the makeup wasn't bad,
but the experience was not good.
Correct.
So, but we won't talk about that. But after that, we made sure to book our makeup through him, and he provided the makeup artist. So we had 2 other experiences with 2 Black women that we did, and then... 3 actually, because then with my maternity shoot. Yeah, so every time was another Black makeup artist that did great work too.
And it was nice too that another thing people overlook is because of our skin complexion, he does a great job with lighting.
Yes.
We always look chocolate. We always look like ourselves.
And we don't look like he blasted us with crazy light to make us look like we're caramel or whatever. He never did, true to the person is what he is doing. And I really, we've had some issues with lighting in the past with just pictures in general and makeup in the past. So the fact that the photography and the lighting lined up perfectly, and then also the makeup artist that he selected worked well too.
Yeah. And he does a lot of different types of photography. He does maternity shoots,
weddings,
he does artists. I think he even does videography now.
He does, videography.
So my thing is definitely book his services, but you gotta have a little bit of coin, because he ain't cheap.
Shmoney, honey,
he ain't cheap. But
you get what you pay for.
You can use them we are using those images even till today. So invest in yourself, invest in your craft, invest in your promotion, your marketing.
If these are images, reach out to him.
If these are images that you want to use, make sure you put in the money and the time and the effort to make sure that they're worth you sending them out to people.
Yes. You don't want to send out looking a hot mess.
Last thing I want to highlight too about him is he always does this sale near Black Friday.
This is a little tip. Because people don't know that.
This the sale. That sale right there make it affordable for you.
If you were like, oh, this is just too expensive, wait until Black Friday, and hopefully he puts out a sale and then take advantage of it.
But my thing is, we're never ready. We only were ready one time.
And to be honest, it don't even be the money that's the issue. It's we ain't ready to be on camera issue. That's why, Curtis, if you're watching this, that's why we ain't came back.
We're not ready
because we ain't camera ready. Y'all know I had a baby. Lost the weight and gained it back.
I don't have a baby, so I don't know what's going on with me. But anyway,
well,
don't take our word for it. Give the Moodologist a try.
Thank you. And then let us know how great the photos come out. Post them and tag him and us.
If you made it to the end of this video,
you know what you need to do.
Like,
comment,
share,
subscribe.
Corvette.
We the Moodologist Hype Squad.